Oh, got it. That is awesome.
That's what we're looking for, big, fat, pre-spawner, man.
Sure are.
That's fun right there.
It comes, it happens some when the world gets hard like this.
Howdy y'all. Today on Trophy Fish Hunter, we join top-notch guide Jeff Evans and Bait Rigs tackle owner Tony Brown as they go casting for Smallies on Chequamegon Bay near Ashland, Wisconsin. Then, Scott and I head down to the Texas coast and tackle some big reds with the folks from Bay Flats Lodge near Matagorda Bay with former NFL player Cody Spencer. We got an action-packed show for you, so stay tuned. Trophy Fish Hunter starts right now.
That's a nice fish.
Nice fish. Yeah.
That'll work, yeah, buddy.
All right. I'll take him.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Trophy Fish Hunter. I'm Jeff Evans, and I'm here with my good buddy Tony Brown from Bait Rigs Tackle Company. We're up on Chequamegon Bay in Ashland, Wisconsin, and we just caught our first smallmouth bass of the 2018 season. I'm going to let that fish go, and Tony's going to tell you what we're using here today.
We're using what I'm casting with is I got a long shank slow poke, and what's unique about the design is that it's made to hold these 4 and 5 inch swim shads. So what it is it has a 60-degree eyelet that comes out, great for swimming jigs instead of that 90-degree where you're not pulling up on it. The other thing is we use a nice mustad 4/0 hook.
Yep.
Great for hookups. And we have a double hook keeper or a double bait keeper on this jig that holds these swim shads.
It
solid.
works perfectly with that profile bait on there. I mean, we haven't been fishing for 5 minutes and we're already hooked up, so
Yep.
I'm excited to see what we're going to do today.
Let's get some more.
Good job, Tony. Switched over to that reaction strike chunky shad. So we've got one on each of those. Nice. There we go. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, nice bass.
There we go. Chequamegon Bay pre-spawn, early season smallmouth. We're going to put that fish back and show you what the program is here. That's a slow poke long shank by Bait Rigs with a reaction strike chunky shad on it. And I'm just pitching that thing out, kind of a steady retrieve in, popping it every now and then, changing up the action a little bit, but basically a straight retrieve. There we go. I'm on. That's a nice fish, Tone. Northern pike.
Yeah, nice pike though.
We're in here looking for warm water. It is a nice pike.
I just got bit off by one earlier.
That's a nice pike, Tony. And bass aren't the only thing up in these shallows right now looking for warm water. It's a nice fish.
Nice fish.
We've got a lot of smelt spawning right now, right after ice out. Everything in Chequamegon Bay revolves around those smelt. All right, good job, Tone.
Yeah.
A little pattern together here.
Yeah, that was just a straight retrieve too.
Trophy Fish Hunter is brought to you by Bay Flats Lodge, Bait Rigs Tackle, America's innovator of fine fishing products, Ashland, Wisconsin Chamber of Commerce, and Bulldog Fishing Rods. Tough as a dog, that ain't no bull.
That's what we're after, huh, buddy?
Yeah. Let's get over there.
That's a nice fish.
That's real nice.
You know what? There's another one down there with it.
There was another one, wasn't there?
It sure was. That's a really nice fish. What'd you switch up to here?
Put on that castaic,
Oh, Jerky J
the jerky J.
on the long shank.
Yeah. Just working it real slow.
That's a real nice fish. Good. We made a little.
There was another one with it.
We made a little bit of an adjustment. We caught our first fish up tight to the bank, and then it went slow on us. So what we did is we moved out to a little deeper water, and that was probably the second or third cast in the new spot. These fish are all pushing in here. This is the first wave of fish, and it'll happen over the next month to month and a half. These smallmouth will move in here to spawn, and they kind of come in waves. So you'll see it, you know, as the days go by, more and more fish will be moving up in here. We've got the best is yet to come here for sure over the next couple of weeks. What we're using today are Bulldog spinning rods teamed up with 13 Fishing Creed reels. It's been a good combo and a good setup, and it's just been a perfect day to fish plastics and jigs, and that slow poke long shank has been perfect. We've been catching our fish on a variety of reaction strike plastics teamed up with that slow poke jig, but in the past probably half hour this combination has really been the best for us. You'll see that Jerky J and then that slow poke long shank jig. It's really perfect. We're just pitching it out into the sand and slowly hopping it back. You don't want to fish too fast this time of year for sure, and that's a mistake a lot of people can make. You got to make yourself slow down, let that jig go to the bottom, and then we're just kind of hopping it back. I'll tell you what, even though you're fishing slow, when they hit it, they crush it. I mean, you definitely know you're into something. Another good one, Tone.
Good. Good.
He's got a mouthful of Jerky J. We'll bring him right up over here for you.
Nice.
Thank you. I think our little switch paid off.
Yeah. It's 2 in a row now.
So Tony just caught a fish on a Jerky J, and I switched over. We got one going right there too. Sweet.
Oh, yeah, we're into them now, Jeff.
They moved out a little deeper, didn't they?
They did. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, these last 3 fish we've caught have been
Dandies.
Chequamegon Bay dandies for sure. That's a nice little combo that you put together. I like that.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well.
These bright color plastics really excel early in the season on Lake Superior when you have kind of a smelt-based forage. And that right there, that's a nice typical fish that we catch out here in the spring. And that's going to wrap up this segment of Trophy Fish Hunter. For more information on fishing northern Wisconsin, Lake Superior, and Chequamegon Bay, go to jeffevansfishing.com.
Trophy Fish Hunter is brought to you by Team Rhino Outdoors, TH Marine, Power Pole Shallow Water Anchors, and Muskie Armor. It's a beautiful morning here at Bay Flats Lodge. We're here with Cody Spencer. He's taking us out. We're going to see what we see today. It's a beautiful morning, a little bit of wind. Yesterday we got into some reds and some speckled trout. We're going to see if we can do the same thing today. go Cody.
Strawberry white. Mullet Junior.
Nice.
It's going good to me today. I've been guiding for 4 years, but I fished down here my whole life. My grandpa was a shrimper here for 49 years, and so I, worked a lot on the shrimp boat with him, and then my dad was in the oil business and worked offshore on oil rigs, so always doing something in the bay.
Looking pretty good.
Come on now.
Got him. Get a little bill dance footage here.
Good, Cody. Nice job.
All right.
Did he hit it pretty hard?
I just felt him, it's kind of like a little thump, and then, it was coming to me. So it's kind of hard to, I had to catch up to him to.
Not bad, not bad.
Yep.
Well, Mullet Junior.
Hell, Mullet Junior's doing me good.
Nice job, Cody.
What you doing, man?
I think I may have to switch lures.
That's a big one.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
That's a nice slot red.
Yeah, it's a good one. So Cody, tell us about where we are.
Well, this is some scattered grass with some sand pockets in it. Mainly more grass than anything. What seems like we said when we were driving out a while ago, most of those fish are sitting in those, right outside those pockets, just ambushing that bait as it comes through. They have nowhere to hide, That one there, I think I threw it in his mouth because it hit the water and he was on.
Man, come on.
There you go.
There you go.
Come on.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's get it right. Oh yeah, nice one.
They're all nice. Putting up a little fight.
Look at that spoon. Reaction strike spoon. Smacking them.
There we go.
There you go, buddy.
Another one in the boat. Man, look at that. He was not coming off. Gonna let him go get a little bigger. Go catch his big brother.
Come on.
All right, who's next?
Trophy Fish Hunters brought to you by Reaction Strike, Katana Hooks, BD Baits, and Castaic, the original swim bait company.
Cody's just a cool dude just because he's got a really awesome story. Kind of a guy from our neck of the woods, and which is, you know, kind of North Dallas area. He also played in the NFL and was pretty successful there. Played for several different teams, and then decided that he wanted to move back and became a fishing guide. And so how cool is it to fish with an ex-NFL player and then go slam him, actually. So we had a great time with Captain Cody. He hit that spoon hard.
Dude, great. Weedless spoon. That's your favorite. That's your survival tool. That's Scott's survival tool. That's his stranded island lure right there. The reaction strike. Nice fish, buddy. Nice fish. Come on. You know it.
He swallowed that sucker.
Dude.
I think I can get him up. These are so fun to catch. Check that sucker out.
Another one, man. Good, they're in here.
That sun on that spoon.
Yeah.
You just get him off. All right, Jay, your turn.
My turn.
Let's go get his mama.
Nice job, buddy.
You didn't want to do the double, huh?
Well, I was trying not to. I didn't want to. I want to take your camera spot.
Think it's glory?
Yeah.
Another red. Nice job, Jay.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at the color on him. So he's been in the grass quite a bit, it looks like.
Yeah, he is.
He's quite a bit darker.
Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Okay. So hey, so Cody, so we're at a Bay Flats Lodge. Tell us a little bit about the lodge. Tell us a little bit about you.
The lodge has been going, I guess, since 2006, or actually 98. I guess they moved over there in 2006. We have about 4 individual houses where we can house people, you know, corporate, private. We got a little bit of everything for everybody, you know, plenty of guides to offer for big groups. And then as far as me, you know, I'm from this area. I grew up here, moved away. I kind of bounced around the coast. My dad was in the oil business and bounced up and down the coast, and then eventually moved away, moved to Dallas, went to Grapevine High School, went on to play football at North Texas, and then went on to play in the NFL. And I always dreamed of coming back down here and maybe opening my own place or being a guide or, you know, something. And then just, you know, I'd known TJ, who works at the lodge, and, you know, there was a guide position open and called him, and, you know, that's kind of how it went. You know. But, you know, I enjoy it. It's something different every day, different people. It's always a challenge. Fishing's always different. You know, but it's something exciting, something I look forward to. It's not the same old thing every day, so.
Scared him.
Got a red.
Got him.
Cody, you're putting us on him. Thank you.
That's a good one.
Great, yeah. Here, come around here.
That's a big one.
New reaction strike spoon, weedless spoon. Been doing really well.
Yeah, we need it today with all this grass.
And I love catching them on this light tackle. Look at that fish.
Wow, that's a nice one, Scott. Scott, come on now. Nice.
All right,
Baby.
in the boat.
Over the rail and in the pail.
Man, we just caught another one. This is probably the biggest one we've caught today. A little monster. Having a great time.
The old spoon
Cool,
did
man.
it again.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I've been turning him up on that spoon. All right, man, he was a lot of fun to catch. There we go. We just pulled up to this spot.
Yeah, baby.
That's a good fish there.
You, Mullet Jr. is crazy. Ripping him up.
It has definitely been the way to go today.
Man, it has. It has.
The fishing has been great. The hospitality has been even better.
And the food. I'm still full.
You can't go wrong with the food.
That's a nice fish there, Jay.
Thanks, buddy. Come on now. Come on now.
There you go.
All right, all right, all right. Cody's got us on some fish, man. Every spot we've gone, he's gotten us on fish. You gotta come try this place. It's the Bay Flats Lodge in Seadrift, Texas. For family fun, for friends, for corporate retreats, whatever it is.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it, fellas. I've enjoyed having y'all here. Love your baits. Mullet Jr. has been the way to go today.
Beautiful guy. Get him back in, let him get bigger. Come catch him next time.
Thanks for joining us on Trophy Fish Hunter. We'll see you next time.